Hey there, welcome to Oracle Star Tarot. Today I'm going to pull from Awakened Tarot and Rainbow Brain Skull, and we'll see how these two tie in together. So what's your energy for today? Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and Seven of Cups. Let's pull from Rainbow Brain Skull. Still not failing enough. That is really interesting because the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold, but there is a whole beautiful warm building right here, and the key is hidden somewhere in the snow. Still not failing enough. Interesting too, because there's so much fire here and then there's snow here. So what I see is this scientist who everything's going wrong. It's like entropy happening, chaos. His coat is even on fire here. It's like, and there's so much anger and frustration. So this moves into a more positive energy. Let's keep going and see what's happening for you here. I was giggling because these cards are just, I think they're so cute and artistic and creative. Imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted, and that is with the Two of Cups. Adjust those a little bit. Okay. Imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted. What is really interesting with that is the symbol of the snakes twisting around each other, and it looks like this mirror reflection, but you have, a male and a female here, and so inverted. What does that mean? Like, there's a face here too, which could represent spirit. Something's intertwining here between various parts of yourself and or another person. There's like a mirror happening. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the choice card. Decisions. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed with what path to take, what decision to make. There is no such thing as the end. Only the strangest change there has ever been. What's wild is in this picture, all the clouds, and there's about 7 different symbols melting into this spiral here. Like, I see a lot of interesting correlations between the photos, even though they're totally different, but there's some correlations as well, like this 7 energy. Let's read from Rainbow Brain Skull. First card section here. Your behavior may be too rigid. Get wild and go make something explode. For science. I see a lot of thinking outside the box here. And maybe right now or up until this point, you've been almost comfortable with struggle. And if something doesn't go right, it's so frustrating that you just stay possibly in what you know. And what I'm getting is it's okay to take a chance, to do things that are outside of your comfort zone, or that you're not an expert in, trying new things, and things might go wrong, but at the same time, that fire, you can interact with the fire differently. So if SHIT blows up, that fire might melt the snow, and you'll be able to find the key to a place, person, situation, mind state, emotional state that is far better than what you may have imagined. But as scientists, they keep trying different things, different combinations, concoctions, and they observe. They say, okay, that didn't work, this worked, I'm learning about this piece. So when it doesn't go quite right, that's okay. It's just like, okay, let me try this other thing. Second one, soon you will be able to walk into the realm you dreamed up in your head. Think of what your computer and smartphone can already do. The world is not just stranger than we suppose. It's stranger than we can suppose. And that's Terence McKenna. Ain't that the truth? So what does this have to do with the Two of Cups? The Two of Cups is about connection, collaboration, two people meeting, two people seeing reflections of each other in each other. Is there some kind of dynamic that you have been dreaming up and imagining? Is there some kind of mirror reflection that you are seeing in another person that could possibly be a full reflection of something inside of you? What are the positive things you see in another person that are also a part of you? What are the difficult things that you're seeing that are reflecting back to you? And I'm not saying that let's go for an example here. Let's think of a really possibly negative thing, okay? If somebody is always stealing from you, okay? I'm not saying that you steal, but what's the reflection there? Is there a part of you that possibly gives too much away, too much of yourself away? And that's an extreme example, or is there a part of you that is afraid that somebody's going to take from you? And then you're seeing this, even it could be an illusion that somebody's taking from you. There's so many different ways to look at it, but it's all about what's going on inside of you. And then choosing how you interact with it, how you perceive it. You can ask God to give you clarity, because some of the things may not be true that you see in somebody else. And some of the focus could be so much on the no's and the negatives that you're not seeing somebody else's beauty and light. You might not be seeing your own beauty and light. Some of it could be true that you're turning away from. And I know it's tricky, but the world is a strange place. People are very complicated. And it's worth it to have awareness around it. And rather than overthinking it, you can ask Spirit and God for guidance. You can say, show me who this person really is. Show me who I really am. Show me what would be valuable for me to learn right now from this experience. Am I turning away from something? Am I running? Is my intuition screaming at me and I should listen? Is that my mind? Is that my fear? You can just ask. Say, show me who this person really is. Show me who I really am. And then you get to the choice. There is no such thing as the end, only the strangest change there has ever been. Being in awareness, okay, there we go, the awareness. Being in awareness is a never-ending mystery with no finale. Don't fear the end, it is only change. Don't fear change, it is never the end. I'll read that again. Okay, so this is about choice, making a decision. Being in awareness is a never-ending mystery with no finale. Don't fear the end, it is only change. Don't fear change, it is never the end. Making a choice one way or the other is never the end. You can make this choice, it'll take you on this path, and at the same time, you're gonna have this moment again where you take another choice. You may be choosing the beginning of something. You choose one thing. A lot of us have fear that it's going to be the end of a part of ourselves, or the end of an era, the end of another situation that we don't want to let go of. It's okay. Listen to your heart, listen to your gut, ask questions. Have the bravery to try it out. Experiment with your choices. Experiment with the mirror reflections. Experiment with possible ways to get to a better space. Experiment with your perceptions of reality and see what happens. You can play with it. Play with taking your time to make a decision. Play with making a decision on the spur of the moment. See what happens. See what works for you. See what doesn't work for you. That's what I'm getting from this reading. Wow, that was really powerful. And I just want to be candid. When I do these readings, it's also messages come through for myself as well that I didn't think of before. Thank you for participating in this with me, and thank you for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, exciting, imaginative, adventurous day today or night, whenever you're watching this. All right, till next time. Bye.